Welcome to your new kingdom. As a new high lord or lady, it's really important to survey the area to make sure that you build the best lands you can. And sometimes you want to have all of one type of land together, and you don't want to just go changing it all willy-nilly, except sometimes you do, sort of, but you got to be careful about the way you can't just switch to forest and walk, it's just better if I show you. And with that, my name is Mike Murphy. I'm one half of the Brothers Murph, and I'm here at BoardGameGeek, and today we are going in focus on Kingdomino, which was designed by Bruno Cathala and produced by Blue Orange Games. Now, today's episode of In Focus is sponsored by the BoardGameGeek store, and I think it's time to domino this kingdom, so let's get down to the table to go a little more in focus on Kingdomino. In Kingdomino, you'll be trying to match land types based on domino pieces, hoping to build large areas of lands containing crowns which act as score multipliers. Each player will start the game with a castle tile from which to build your kingdom. Each player will also receive a king or queen pawn to use in selecting your tiles. The tiles are numbered 1 through 48 and will feature 6 different land types, with the higher numbered tiles featuring rarer landscapes and contain more crowns. Each round, 4 tiles will be up for grabs. Tiles will be ordered by number, with the lowest number at the top moving down as the numbers ascend. At the start of the game, when it is your turn, choose a tile to claim with your pawn. Then a second set of 4 tiles will be placed out and the game is underway. When it's your turn, you'll pick up your tile, place it in your kingdom, and then claim a tile for the next round with your pawn. The lower the tile, the more valuable it is, but it means you will go later in the round as turns are executed in order from the top tile moving down. If you are the last player in a round, you'll have no choice of what tile you get for the next round. Now, it's important to have a well-ordered kingdom, so don't spread out too much. When placing a tile in your kingdom, there are a few simple rules to follow. Much like dominoes, matching is important, and when you place a tile, at least one half of the tile must match a landscape you are connecting your domino to. If neither half of your new domino matches a landscape, you can connect it to your starting castle tile, which acts as a wild. In addition to matching landscapes, you are limited by how big your kingdom can get. It cannot become bigger than 5 squares on the side, so as you build, you may begin to run out of options. If placing a tile would make your kingdom 6 wide or 6 tall, you've got to think of another place to go. If you run into a time where you can't place a tile legally anywhere, it is discarded and out of the game. Scoring all comes down to the crowns. When the game is over, you will look at all of your contiguous land areas, count the individual squares, and multiply it by the number of crowns present in that landmass. This means relatively small areas containing lots of crowns can be very valuable, whereas a large area containing 0 crowns will still be worth 0 points at the end of the game. Once everyone has counted up their points, the player with the highest score wins. Kingdomino is a very simple, light, bright filler game that provides some interesting choices as you weigh tile value versus turn order. Do I want something really valuable, meaning that I'm going to be picking last and not have a choice of what tile I get next round? Or do I want to choose a less valuable tile, meaning I get to go first next round and get some of those crowns for my kingdom? These are the questions you have to answer next time you try Kingdomino. And if Kingdomino seems like a game you'd like to know more about, consider checking out its page at BoardGameGeek.com, where you can find forums, reviews, and more. And if you want to upgrade your next game night, consider checking out the BoardGameGeek store, where you can get some bit bowls and component upgrades for all of your games. And until next time, I'm Mike Murphy. I've been here at BoardGameGeek, and we've been going in focus on Kingdomino. Have a great day.